We'll hand out the profit sharing checks for the year 2017. So, as part of our incentive, I'll be explaining to our first-timers today what is profit sharing. But again, to those members, please do not miss the event tomorrow because surely the amount you will see tomorrow will definitely blow your mind. You know, it will practically blow your mind because the amount is so enormous that probably to some of you it's going to be the first time you will ever see a company handing out bonuses as big as what you will be able to see tomorrow. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying this because I want you to know how stable AIM Global is. So for some reason, we need to conduct a seminar in English today because apparently there are a lot of distributors who would want to record, take a video, so that they can also send this to their foreigner friends and foreigner distributors so that they can share the business all throughout the world. So for now, let's just speak in English and I will be very quick in my presentation. Anyway, for the first-timers, you've seen the products. Are the products very good or very, very good? Very, very good. Very good, very, very good. Because for the last 12 years, ladies and gentlemen, I would dare to say that there's a lot of people who were able to benefit and get better in terms of their health as to the usage or by using our products. And hopefully, some of our members here are themselves using the products. Are you using the products? Yes! Because it's very hard to endorse, sell, share the products if you yourself haven't tried the product at all. It's very hard to convince people that they get, they will have a lighter skin, they will have a fair complexion when, their underarm is quite dark. Are you with me? Yes! So today, my part will be about the marketing plan, will be about the compensation plan. I will explain how were we able to create more than 5,000 self-made millionaires in Alliance in Motion Global all over the world. So for those of you who would want to become a part of this phenomenon, I suggest that you just open your mind because a lot of people, even before the seminar has started, a lot of people have this judgment. They have this, what we call misinterpretation. I started the business when I was 21 years old, 21 years ago. And I had the same impression that this is just another seminar where they will teach you how to sell, where they will teach you how to sell products, and of course, make money by direct selling. But let me just say that this business or opportunity is more than that. Because over the last 12 years, AIM Global has created more than 5,000 self-made millionaires. And believe me, most of these people were able to get their dreams. Most of these people, the 5,000 self-made millionaires all over the world, are driving their cars, living the lives of their dreams. So a lot of people, ladies and gentlemen, they ask us, how were we able to do this? And that's going to be my part today. To explain to you how we were able to create more than 5,000 self-made millionaires in the hope that you will also become a part of our millionaire circle in the future. You want to become a millionaire? Yes or no? So how do we get started? Well, friends, let me just tell you as a start that, a lot of people are working hard to get their dreams. Are you working hard to get your dreams? Yes! Now, there's a lot of avenues, probably there's a lot of ways that you can get your dreams. And one thing you have to understand is before you're able to get your dreams, you must first find the right opportunity. Can you say opportunity? Opportunity. You have to have the right opportunity because if you don't have the right direction, if you don't have the right opportunity, no matter how hardworking you are, you will never become financially free. How many people out there are working for the last 10, 20 years and when they realize they are actually facing the same thing, facing the same problem. So a lot of people are tired of working and they're going nowhere. So they're very hardworking, but they lack the direction. In my experience, even if you're hardworking, but if you don't have the opportunity and if you don't have the right direction, then you'll remain poor. So to become financially free, you need to have the right opportunity. Because if you have the right opportunity, coupled with hard work, coupled with your ability, with your skills, coupled with your commitment, then you'll become financially free. The thing is, it is not the lack of opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, it's not the problem. I mean, it's not because We lack the opportunity. That's why a lot of people are not able to get their dreams. Let me tell you this, there's a lot of opportunities out there. And that's not only in global. Because some of you might think that we're bragging that this is just the opportunity or the most wonderful opportunity in the entire world. Well, it's not. There are actually a lot of opportunities other than in global. But the big question is, are you qualified? There's a lot of opportunities out there, but are you qualified or can you do it? For example, let me give you a very good opportunity. For an example, let's take the business of Jollibee, for example. Is Jollibee a good business? Yes. Can you imagine Filipinos eating fried chicken? Jollibee. 1 piece chicken, 3 extra rice. Right? Yes. And probably if you have a franchise of Jollibee, ladies and gentlemen, you can easily make about $500,000 to $1 million per month net. It's a good business. Yes. Is it a good business? Yes. Is it a good opportunity? Yes. But are you qualified? It takes, how much Jollibee is franchise fee? About 20 million pesos. Renewable every 5 years. Can you imagine? You want a lower one? You buy franchise of Mang Inasal. Mang Inasal is the same, about 7 million franchise. But I see, one time I ate at Mang Inasal and I saw this couple. And they were eating this fried chicken, okay, this grilled chicken. And I saw this sauce in a bottle. I don't know what it is, it's just like yellowish, and they poured it in their rice. And they, mixed everything, and then they ate. I never saw them touch their chicken. And then they ordered another extra rice. Good business, yes or no? Yes. But are you qualified? No. Not only that, you can construct a hotel. Hotel is a good business. Yes. Especially hotel. Every 3 hours, they go out and another couple again go in. 3 hours again, they go out. It's a good business. But you need multi-million peso capital to come up with a nice hotel or probably a nice motel. Are you with me? Yes. There's a lot of opportunities. Construction business, restaurant business. Another opportunity, probably you apply as an executive. San Miguel Corporation, Globe Telecom, PLDT. They pay a lot to their executives, but then again, are you qualified? Most people in the executive level, well, they have a good credential. They graduated from the best universities in town. But like me, when we were, we were poor. How can you compete with those big guys who just graduated from prestigious schools all over the Philippines? Are you with me? Yes. Another opportunity, probably you develop, a software or you develop an app in mobile phones, because that makes a lot of money if you're able to come up with an app. But you need to be intelligent, and you need to have this ability. You need to have at least you have at least an idea about information technology or about computer systems. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of opportunities out there. But are you qualified? One thing I can tell you, and one thing I'm very proud about AIM Global is this. This is an opportunity, but ladies and gentlemen, everybody is qualified to become a part of Alliance. Everyone! Irrespective of your background, we don't care. People from all walks of life, they can join here. Ladies and gentlemen, even if they're undergraduate, if they finish schools or whatever, they can become successful. Let me give you an example. We have one of our distributors who joined AIM Global about 9 years ago. His name is Leo Kaduyak. Down in Tagbilaran, he was just a tricycle driver. Okay? He finished 5th grade. Joined AIM Global. Fast forward, after 9 years, he is now driving 3 SUVs. Pajero, Fortuner, and Ford Ranger. Now he's living in a 4-story building because of AIM Global. Great man. His wife used to be former slave, his wife is a former sales lady in Quezon Mall in Tagbilaran. Their combined income now is about 800,000 pesos per year. Fifth grader. He was able to sponsor someone down the line, a sixth grader, in the name of Wilfredo Lawa. You know, he was easily convinced to join AIM Global because the one who presented the opportunity was the grade 5. So he was telling himself, if you are able to do it, that you're a fifth grader, I can do it better because I'm a sixth grader. Now, Wilfredo Laway is based in Tagum City in Davao del Norte. He is now driving 3 cars and he's one of our top distributors in Davao del Norte. Fifth grader and sixth grader was able to do it. Do you think you can do it too?
Yes.
You think you can do it too?
Yes.
Some people, they will say, you know, sir, I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to sell. I have no background about marketing. I don't know how to sell and everything. Well, don't worry about it. Richard Branson, one of the owners, or he's very successful in Europe. He owns Virgin Atlantic and all. He said his tip was, if you see a very good opportunity and you don't know how to do it, just join and then later on learn about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You don't need to know everything before you join an opportunity. If you're sure that it's a good opportunity, just grab it and learn it along the way. The problem with many people is they want to learn everything before they do an opportunity or join an opportunity. You'll never be able to become successful with that kind of mindset. So if you think you lack the ability, don't worry about it. We will train you how to do the business. If you don't know how to talk, we will train you how to talk. If you don't know how to convince, we will train you because everything can be learned. Do you believe everything can be learned?
Yes.
Of course, everything can be learned because if you don't know how to ride a bike, just learn about it. After a few weeks, you can now ride a bike. If you don't know how to play the piano, just learn about it. Guess what? The mind or the brain is designed in such a way that it can practically learn everything. It is designed, our brain is designed in such a way that it can practically learn everything it wants to learn. You don't know how to use the computer, just learn about it, and then later on you will know how to use the computer. Same with piano, bicycle, tong its, whatever. Mahjong. Are you with me?
Yes.
Well, I have good news for you. If you can learn how to ride a bike, play the piano, play the guitar, how to swim, ladies and gentlemen, I have good news. Getting wealthy or becoming rich can also be learned. You just need some people to teach you how. Because, you know, as I was always saying in my seminars, why do we call millionaires millionaires? Because they have millions. That's why they are called millionaires. Therefore, if you have thousands, you're called thousandaire. If you have hundreds, you're called hundredaire. So if you want to become a millionaire, and you're a thousandaire now, you would want to associate yourselves with people who will help you become millionaire. Because at the end of the day, if you're a thousandaire now, and your friends are thousandaire as well, then you will never become a millionaire. You have to associate yourselves with people who will help you level up. And I have good news for you, the best environment where you can level up your level of awareness, your consciousness, especially your psychological wallet, is here in AIM Global. We will teach you here how to expand your psychological wallets. Because most people, they just know about the physical wallet they have in their pocket. But the truth is, there's also what we call a psychological wallet. So we'll teach you how to expand that psychological wallet. So, let me now tell you, are you ready to grab this opportunity? Yes or no?
Yes!
It's very simple again. You don't need to be good in marketing, in sales, or whatever before you join. Because me, myself, I've been here for 21 years, but my background is I'm an engineer. It's totally way out of my line. It's not the cup of my tea. But as I've said, everything can be learned. So how do you do the business? It's very simple. There are two businesses when you join AIM Global. One is what we call the retailing, where you join and start selling the product to your friends. This is the retailing part. Start selling and sharing the business or the products. You get 25% to 50% retail profit depending upon the product. So the good thing about this, the more you sell, the more profit you make. But the downside of this is, you only make money if you sell. If you don't sell anymore, you don't make money anymore. Are you with me?
Yes.
For example, you get sick, you can't go out of the house, you have no customers, you don't make money anymore. So that's why there is a better way of doing the business here. How? Instead of you just selling the products, what you do is try to expand. Because in this business model, in this example, you're just one. You're not, it's like you have one store and one restaurant, one business. So can you just imagine, if your business is not operational anymore, you don't make money anymore. So instead of you just selling the product, what you do is to try to multiply yourself. Try to branch out. Can you say branch out?
Branch out.
And in layman's term, we call branching out as leverage. That instead of you just selling the product, try to leverage yourself or multiply yourself by expanding, branching out. But instead of you branching out physical stores, you will branch out here by inviting your friends. Are you with me?
Yes.
Why do you need to invite them? For them to also see the opportunity you're seeing right now. You don't need to do the explanation. We will do the explanation. All you have to do is to bring people. That's the reason why there's recruiting in network marketing, because the purpose of Bridge is to bring people to the seminar and let the speaker do the talking. You don't need to do the talking. You know why? Because if you do the talking, your prospect will never believe you. Are you with me?
Yes.
You start to tell, oh, we're going to make a lot of money. And when your prospect tell you, why? Are you making a lot of money? Not yet, but the speaker said we will make a lot of money. You see?
Yes.
So, especially if you bring your friends, too much family, your best friends, oh, they're the hardest prospects. They'll make fun of you and everything. They will never take you seriously. Tell your friends that, you know what? When you tell your friends, you know what? I'm working on my dreams. Your friends will tell you, oh, come on. Let's just go to Metro Walk and start drinking. What are you talking about? Drink. They will make fun of you when you're working for your dreams. Are you with me?
Yes.
Take it from me. I invited more than 100 people on my first month. 100 people. I brought to the seminar in a span of 30 days. Only 3 people signed up. Most told me, go ahead, George, when you become successful, come back and see me. Oh, that's a scam, it's a pyramiding, don't join, and everything. Out of 100, only 3 signed up. Can you imagine? 97% told me, I will never be able to make it. You see? But they did not know, or you will never know, sometimes you will be able to invite someone who will do the business seriously. You'll be able to invite someone who has so many dreams, who wants to work hard for their family and everyone. Now, what happens is, if you invite someone who's serious about the business, question, do they have friends too?
Yes.
Do they have friends too?
Yes.
And they can also invite their friends, their relatives, their family, their office mates. And if they're able to invite their friends, somewhere along the way, will become serious in doing the business, they will be able to also invite their friends, their families, and so forth and so on. If I continue this, do you think what will happen? Will it grow, yes or no?
Yes.
Will it grow, yes or no?
Yes.
In fact, if I do not stop drawing this circle, I will be able to draw a lot of circles with the whole whiteboard. Are we clear?
Yes.
I won't stop until you tell me I stop. I won't stop. You see? How many people there are now? You don't know because it can geometrically grow. But it will grow, it has grown because of the effort of one single person. And who is that? By the time it grows, we call this network. That's why it's called network marketing, because let's say someone uses the product. Do you make money, yes or no?
Yes.
Someone sells the product along the way. We call this your downlines. If someone sells, uses, shares the product, do you make money, yes or no?
Yes.
And what if these people grow to 1,000 people scattered all over the world? We have 15 branches all over the world, and by the weekend next week, we will be formally opening our branch in Hong Kong. Are you with me?
Yes.
So can you imagine, physically you are here in the Philippines, but your business has grown to more than 15 countries all over the world. Every time they sell the products, use the products, every time they sign up someone to join, you here in the Philippines, do you make money, yes or no?
Yes.
Do you still know them?
No.
You personally know these people.
No.
And what if these people, this network grows so big? What happens to your income? It will grow as well. And my friends, if you are able to make a lot of money, you start to save, you start to have what we call spending, expendable income, an income that you're ready to spend. The term is expendable income, an income you're ready to spend. The problem is a lot of people, they do not have an expendable income. Why? Because when the salary comes, guess what? Minus all the expenses, it's gone. No more. And even before the salary comes, they're gone already. Are you with me?
Yes.
So you start to have this expendable income. When you start to have this expendable income, you save some of it. You save until such time that you're able to buy your dreams. So the question is, again, where can you find a great opportunity where you can make a lot of money? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the wonderful world of Alliance Commercial. Why is this good? Simple. There will come a point in time that even if you're not selling anymore, you're still making money. Even if you're not sponsoring or recruiting people anymore, you're still making money. Even if you're not working anymore and just having a vacation in Boracay or Palawan or wherever, you're still making money.
Yeah.
Even if you sleep the whole day, you still make money. Even if you don't wake up anymore, you still make money. Is that good or very good?
Very good.
Go to your job. A day's paid for a day's work. That's linear income.
Yes.
By the time you consume or your leave, VL, ML, PL, whatever L. By the time you consume it, it's done. You don't make money anymore. You don't report. Guess what? They never pay you anymore. Work for the next 20 years, for 20 to 40 to 60. Guess what? Ask yourself if you're able to save in the present job that you're currently working, if you're able to save something from your salary. If not, ladies and gentlemen, time to wake up. Because we are not getting any younger anymore.
Yes.
The best time to save, the best time to work, the best time to save for your future is while you are still young. Are you with me?
Yes.
So, this is a great opportunity because a lot of people are doing this, and believe me, right now they are living the lives of their dreams because they are able to maximize this concept. All you need to do is to bring people. See? This is what we call field marketing, where you physically bring people here. But there's what we call now the online marketing. A system where we will teach you how to maximize your Facebook account. And just by doing, marketing in your Facebook or on FB marketing, you're able to build your group everywhere. Now, who among you here, especially the leaders here, who among you here have different groups in other parts of the world? You see, where's your group? Madam? Nigeria. She has a group in Nigeria. Have you been to Nigeria? Have you seen Nigeria? In the map. Probably in YouTube. Here she is, attending a seminar. She has a group where in Nigeria? Lagos. See, we have 6 branches now in Nigeria. The newly opened one is in Wari. She's here in Nigeria, he's here in the Philippines, she has a group in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, every time they buy the product there, sponsor people there, use the products there, sell the products there, while she is here, she is making money. Is that good?
Yes.
She doesn't need to be physically there to be able to have a business there. How did she do it? Probably through Facebook. You see. So, first-timers, if you want to make money using Facebook, join AIM Global. Instead of you just browsing and looking at your friend's feed and whatever news feed, and your friends posting OOTD, outfit of the day, and you will say, oh, outfit of the day, it's the same outfit yesterday. Instead of you spending your time having this chismis to a lot of people, then spend your time making money through Facebook. And you can learn that in Alliance and Mountain Global. Is it good?
Yes.
How do you become a part of this system? Well, to become a part of this system, you have to become a member of AIM Global. 6,980 is our registration. This is what we call the Global Pack. Can you say Global Pack?
Global
It's a
Pack.
registration package. So this is the investment, because it is the investment to join. Because if if it's free, then you will never make any commission if everything is free. Some people would say, why can't you just make it free, sir? Then we can make it free. You join, sponsor someone, let's make it free also. Okay? And everybody is free. No investment, no capital. How much money you will make? Free. Clear?
Yes.
I think this is not a big amount of money to start with. Are you with me?
Yes.
Even if you start with a sari-sari store or whatever, you buy and sell, you start with the, construction business, you start with travel agency, water station, this is very minimal. Are you with me?
Yes.
It goes with the products, of course. It's a package. The products are worth more than the investment. Most of the global packages you can choose from. There's global package A, B, C, D, E. In fact, if you choose packages A, B, and D, E, you get one Restore Life for free.
Yes.
Okay, it goes with a free Restore Life. So the products are more or less more than your investment. Some products are worth more than 7,000 when you buy the 6,980. It goes, of course, you're able to enjoy the 25% to 50% retail profit every time you sell the products. Okay, what else? It goes with an assistance fund. What is this assistance fund? It's sort of like an insurance. As a member of AIM Global, you're covered with this insurance that if you die through accident, you will get, or your family will get, how much? Huh? 200,000. Accident. Non-accident. How much? 50. So if you have to choose accident. Okay? 10,000 burial assistance, 10,000 medical reimbursement. Of course, we don't wish you to enjoy these benefits. We don't want you to enjoy this. Enjoy the other benefits of AIM, but never the assistance fund, please. You get a free medical services to clinics and some hospitals that we are tied with. Because if you're a member of AIM Global, just show them the ID. As long as we are tied with that particular clinic or hospital, you get a free medical checkup. It goes with a free medical checkup like CBC, blood analysis, fecalysis, urinalysis, and every cyst there is. Okay? What else? You get a business kit, brochures and folders so you can show your prospects our products and our business model. What else? You get an access to our DTC, Distributor Tracking Center. You'll be able to track or monitor the growth of your network, where they are located, who are your members, where did they buy the products, how much did they buy, and everything. All transactions are monitored based on this Distributor Tracking Center. You will be assigned with your own user word and password such that you'll be able to access your own genealogy. You'll be able to also see how much money you're making in terms of your commission as well. Are you with me?
Yes.
What else? you get scholarship certificate. For every global package, you get a scholarship certificate because in global, we are in memorandum of agreement. We are in agreement to more than 200 schools scattered nationwide. In any of these schools, you get a scholarship if you're a new student. One thing about this scholarship you provide the global pack is that it's transferable. So even if you buy the global pack, the scholarship certificate inside, you can just give it away to any of your inaanak, sons and daughters and whoever. And when they enroll, they get a certain percentage. Some schools give 10% discount, some 50%, but most schools, they give 100% scholarship to our students. As long as new students. And you get to keep the scholarship as long as you have a passing grade. If you fail, you're done. So, come to think of it, you have products, retail profit, assistance fund, you have free medical checkup, business kit, you have DTC, and you have scholarship. Do you think at 6,980 did you get the value of your money?
Yes.
Did you get the value of your money?
Yes.
But more than this, my friends, the better part of that is when you buy the 6,980, you get access to our training program. And this is the best part, the training program, because other than all these things, for me, the best part is the training program because in the training, we will be able to teach you the fundamentals of success. We'll be able to train you to believe in yourself, to have confidence, and start having a prosperity mindset rather than poverty mindset. We will be able to change your mindset in this training program because, as we always say, if you want to change your life, you have to change your mindset first. And by attending this training program, we will be able to teach you how to believe in yourself, to get rid of the negativities in your mind, to get rid of your inferiority complex. And you will have a new perspective and better perspective about life if you are able to plug in to this training program. This is more like personal development. You're shy and you're timid, you plug into the system, oh, you will be confident. You don't know how to talk, you plug into our program, you will learn how to talk. Even if you're sleeping, you're still talking. You'll gain the confidence to talk to a stranger. You'll be more friendly. You will learn how to smile. And believe me, you will see life in a better and positive perspective from now on. So for me, at 6,980, this is actually an enrollment fee, tuition fee, for your training so that we will be able to change the way you think. Because if we are able to change the way you think, then we will be able to change your life. Because if we are not able to change the way you think, you'll face the same life, you'll face the same problem. So this is the best part about this, the training program. As soon as you become a member, plug into the system, attend and attend and attend, just have a good learning attitude. Soon, ladies and gentlemen, before you know it, you're also a speaker here in AIM Global, you're a multi-millionaire, you're a global ambassador, you're a leader here in AIM Global. Is that good?
Yes.
So how do you get started if you become a member? First, all you need to do is to develop 2 sales forces. As soon as you buy the global pack, you have to remember to develop 2 sales forces, one on your left and one on your right. So for illustration purposes, I need to show you this, that you have to develop one on your left and one on your right. What are you going to develop? We call sales force or group. So technically speaking, you just need to invite 2 people, one on your left and one on your right, and we will just grow this network. So for illustration purposes, you've invited A, your friend A, and you invited B. Is there a chance that they will also buy the global pack?
Yes.
Is there a chance that they will buy?
Yes.
Yes, if you will buy. Come on, right? Because it's very hard for these people to buy if you as the sponsor haven't bought the global package yet. They will tell you, hey, are you a member already? And what will you say if you're not a member yet? Oh, not yet, you first. So that's when you fail, you only fail. I'm not with you. Clear?
Yes.
So is there a chance that they will buy the global pack?
Yes.
Guess what? If they buy the global pack, question, you make money, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, because you've exerted an effort there. So the first income or commission is what we call the direct referral bonus. Every time you sponsor someone who buys the global pack, the company will give you a direct referral bonus amounting to 500 pesos. Because you've sponsored 2 people, times 2, this is 1,000. Are we clear?
Yes.
Now, if you have more friends than A and B, you can freely invite them too. But, it is what we call spilling over. You have to spill them over to your existing downline so they will also grow. Because technically, you only need 2. But everyone who is in excess of 2, you have to spill them over down the line. It's also one way of helping your downlines grow. Are we clear?
Yes.
500, 500, you get 1,000. We will deposit this in your DTC, Distributor Tracking Center. And you have 2 ways to encash it. Through ATM or check payment. How through ATM? You apply at BDO. Well, we have what we do, we apply in your behalf. All you need to do is fill up the application form of BDO, and it's our office who will pass all the requirements to Banco de Oro. And after 3 weeks, the card will arrive here, and we will give it to you. Banco de Oro cash card. So you can encash it to BDO cash card or BDO check. It's up to you. So let's say you made 1,000 pesos, it's up to you. If you want to encash everything at 1,000 pesos. Some people as low as 500, they encash it. You see? But you will never become, the money here is not from direct referral bonus. The big money here comes from the match sales bonus. What is the match sales bonus? Every time that your left group matches with the right group. What is matching? In terms of sales, every time there's a match between your left side and right side, we give you a bonus, and that's what we call the match sales bonus. How do we know if there's a match? For example, someone bought the global package, the global package here, and another one bought the global package here. Is it a match? Yes or no?
Yes.
One global package here, one global package here there. It's a match. Therefore, the company will give you a match sales bonus of 1,000 pesos. Are we clear? So for this illustration, for this example, you have 500, 500, and 1,000, a total income of 2,000 for just 2 recruits. Now, we will teach A and B how to do the business as well, so they will be able to create their network, build their network. So they will also invite their friend. Let's say A invited 2 people, C and D. B invited 2 people, E and F. Question: if C and D joins A, do you think, did A make money? Yes or no?
Yes.
Total, how much?
2,000.
What happened to you, happened to A. Did we scam them?
No.
See? B invited E and F. They bought the global package. Did B make money? Yes or no?
Yes.
Total, how much?
2,000.
2,000. 500, 500, 1,000. But if I'm going to make you as the reference, when C, D, E, F join, do you think you make money? Yes or no?
Yes.
How much?
2,000.
You have 2 GPs here, global packages here. You have 2 GPs here. How many matches do you get? 1,000 plus 1,000, you get 2,000 pesos. Is that good or very good?
Very good.
Why is it good? Number 1, were you the one who invited these people?
No.
Were you the one who presented these people?
No.
Did you convince these people?
No.
Did you do something?
No.
That's why it's good, because you did not do something and yet you made money. That's what Filipinos do. And technically speaking, C and D, E, F will never join your network had it not for A and B. So, you still have effort, because had it not for your effort in recruiting A and B and introducing them to the business, C and D, E, F will never be able to join us. Are we clear?
Yes.
If I continue the process, C invited 2, D invited another 2, E invited another 2, F invited another 2. If I continue the process, what can you say? Are they growing?
Yes.
Are they multiplying?
Yes.
If they're multiplying and growing, what's happening to your 1,000 as time goes by? It's growing. So as the network grows, your 1,000 also grows. So it's like 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. No limit of 1,000. So the word of the day is 1,000. So if you see your friends, you see him or her as 1,000. Are you with me?
Yes.
1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Hundreds of 1,000s. How much is that? 200 1,000s. How much is that? Now you understand why Leo Kaduyak. Remember Leo, the 5th grader? Now you understand why Leo Kaduyak is making more than 800,000 combined income with his wife. Why is that so? Where did the 800,000 come from? Where did the 800,000, because Leo Kaduyak combined with Annalisa Kaduyak, their combined income is about 700 to 800,000 a month. Where did the 800,000 a month come from? Through the accumulation of 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. It didn't come from selling the products. It didn't come from just recruiting. It came from the month sales bonus. Because they were able to multiply themselves through a lot of people down the line. Can you imagine? If you're making 800,000, you're able to get it. Are you able to get your dreams at 800,000 pesos per month? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
See? Can you become financially free at 800,000 pesos per
Yes.
month?
Yes.
Considering the investment is how much? 6,880. Now, the deal here is this. Every day, we, the company, sets a limit because we need to protect the company and to make the company afloat, which means so that we will never overpay. So the limit here is about 20 matches per day. If your limit as a distributor is only 21,000 per day, how much is that on a daily basis? 20 times 1,000? 20,000. Per day. That's the limit. If you have like 21 match for the day, you don't get paid for the 21 match. Or the 21st match. The 22nd match, you don't get paid there anymore. And it's called flash out. The limit is up to 20 only. So if you have a prospect or you have a downline who wants to join, and since he's the 21st, you go tell him that you should join tomorrow. If he asks why, well, because of my 1,000. But 20,000 a day, is that bad?
No.
Is it bad?
No.
Why? Because at 30 days, in 30 days, 20,000 times 30 days, that's a potential income of 600,000 pesos per month. Are we clear?
Yes.
In fact, some of our distributors, even though this is the limit, this is the maximum income, some of our distributors are making more money than the limit. How is that? Because they are able to develop or they are able to multiply their account. So how is it possible that a distributor is able to make more money than the limit? Well, you have to understand this. The limit of 600,000 per month is as far as the 16980 is concerned. Remember that. 16980, you get paid at 600,000 pesos per month. Now, some of our distributors, especially our top distributors, are making more money than 600,000 a month. Why is that so? Because they multiplied their account. But before I even continue, I'd like to acknowledge the presence, of course, of our President, Dr. Ed Cabantok at the back. Dr. Ed and Dr. Oh, Regina! Harry! Hi, how are you? Hi! Yeah, they're our partners from Wither. Okay? They are here to celebrate with us for tomorrow. Okay, can we give them a big, big round of applause? Thank you. So, that's it. I mean, okay. Some of our distributors buy more than 1,6,980. So some of them buy 6,980. Buy 3 accounts. 1, 2, and 3. So 3 accounts, but that means your earning potential also multiplies by 3. Some distributors buy 7 accounts. 1, 2, 3, all under their name. 4, 5, 6, 7, all under their name. 7 accounts, but then again, you multiply your earning potential by 7 times as well. And the maximum limit, as far as the accounts are concerned, the maximum is up to 15 accounts under one name. Now let me tell you this. For a person who has been here for the last how many years, I'm telling you this. Don't buy just one account. I'm telling you. Buy more than one account. Buy at least 3. Do not settle for one account, because by the time you understand our business, I'm telling you, you will regret it that you only bought one account. Some of the leaders here, some of them would say, oh, I'm satisfied with one account. I won't go for, more than $1 million, etc. I'm satisfied with 600,000 per month earning potential, so I will just buy one account. By the time you understand the business after a few weeks, let me tell you this, you will regret it that you only bought one account. Because it's the same effort, but different result. Can you imagine buying one account? Even if just one account, are you going to sponsor people? Yes or no?
Yes.
Are you going to build your network? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, because that's the way to make money. But if you buy 3 accounts, will you do the same effort? Yes or no?
Yes.
Will you recruit? Will you sponsor? Will you build? Yes or no?
Yes.
Same effort, but believe me, if you have multiple accounts, the result will be different. Leo Katuyak, tricycle driver. Where do you think did he get his... He bought 7 accounts, by the way. And his wife also bought 7 accounts. Combined, they bought 14 accounts. And when I went to Tagbilaran, I asked him, where did you get the money? Oh, there's a lot of Bombay here. So, they went into these 5-6 loans. And right now, look at Leo. Driving 3 cars. Is it worth it? Yes or no?
Yes.
So if I were you, do not buy just one. Add. What you can do is, you just buy one first and then add in the future. Your sponsors will teach you how to do this. Do not close your account. When I say close, it's like you buy and then put prospects A here, prospect A here, and prospect B here. Do not close it yet. Because by the time you decide to add another account, where are you going to put your account? Under them already. You see? So don't worry. Your sponsors will teach you how to do it. Okay? 6,980. Now, check your phones. Check your phones. What are the models of your phone? iPhone, Samsung, Oppo. I checked in Green Hills, one of my contacts in Green Hills. An iPhone 10, 64 gig, costs 50,000 pesos. What do you get from iPhone 10? Huh? What do you get? Nothing. Expenses. You put load. You chismis. You look at the OOTD of your friend, and you make pintas that their T-shirt is the same as yesterday. it's diverting your expenses. You have to know, in life, you have to know what is liability and what is an asset. You have to know what's an investment and what's an expense. 6980, investment or expenses?
Investment.
See, TV, flat TV, LG, flat screen, 47 inches. Investment, expenses. See, you get your credit card, swipe it off, buy a cell phone, expenses or investment? See, tuition fee for your children, you loan your company, pay for the tuition fee of your children, and expenses or investment? Investment. You put up a business, you loan to the bank, make your house your collateral. Investment or expense? Investment. You go to Mumbai for the birthday party of your anak. Investment or expense? And then one of the visitors tasted your spaghetti. And then they will say, oh, there's no hot dog. You loan money and you hear these things from these people. Are you with me?
Yes.
You loan from your company, you loan from your Mumbai, you own your TV at 6980, investment or expense?
Yes.
See, so welcome again to the wonderful world of You see, so it's just a matter of, having the guts, having the heart, because a lot of people are not risk takers. Well, if you really want to become successful, then you must be a risk taker. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, another compensation we pay you is what we call the unilevel program. Unilevel program is a commission we pay you based on product reorder. When I say product reorder, remember this network? Remember these people? Every time they are using the products, selling the products, sharing the products, do you think you make money, yes or no?
Yes.
Your direct recruits are called your first level. This level, after the first one, is called the second, the third, the fourth, and so forth and so on. Depending upon the level, ladies and gentlemen, we pay you based on this unilevel program. First level, every time they buy, they share, they use the product, reorder, you get 10% total. From second level down to the 10th level, you get 5%. Every time someone uses, someone sells the product, up to the 10th level, you get 5%. And believe me, by numbers, by 10th level, these people are already thousands of people. By the power of 2. First 2 recruits, they get 2, they become 4. 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024, 2046, 4090. It's already the floor. Thousands. Every time they drink the coffee, what coffee will they drink? Live. Of course, members. Distributors of AIM, of course, they will buy their own coffee. If they are distributors of AIM Global and they buy Coffee Co or Coffee Barako, they're terminated. You patronize your own product, yes or no?
Yes.
Since you're a member, you know that the products are good and you have to be the user of the products, you buy your own event.
Yes.
And as long as these people are drinking the coffee, guess what? You are making money. So every morning, you can actually imagine your people drinking the coffee with you. While you are in the dining table drinking coffee, imagine thousands of people under you drinking the same coffee. You can compute 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%. Are you with me?
Yes.
Every time you drink the C24/7, 10%. Every time you're using the bar soap, the oxygen bar, and the natural essential in the bathroom, while you're singing 5%. As long as they're selling the product, you are making money.
Yes.
It's like you have a grocery, but you do not have any physical store.
AIM Global is only 12 years. 12 years old. What if in the future we come up with our own shampoo? These people will never buy Rejoice, Pantene, and Palmolive anymore. They will buy AIM Global shampoo. Yes. And as long as they are kuskusing, as long as they're using the shampoo, the conditioner, you're making money. What if we come up with skincare like lotions in the future? What if we come up with cosmetics? What if we come up with lipstick? Women, ladies and gentlemen, they never run out of lipstick. They will never eat as long as their lipstick, they're okay. Am I right? Yes. You see? That's why it's great that you're already a part of this booming company, such that when we come up with all these products, you will be able to maximize the market because of our strategy. Good or very good? Very good. The Unilevel does not even include the 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Remember, it's separated. Last is what we call the stair-step program. Stair-step program, there are only 3 things you have to remember. All the products have their equivalent points. The points will be used for your promotion. Promotion in these levels. Okay? As a beginner, since you do not have any group yet, or you have a group but it's still small, you are called a distributor. That's your title. That's your position. But as long as you build your network, as you train them, all the products moving under their network, that network have a particular point or points. The system, the computer, will monitor those product movement. And ladies and gentlemen, if your group is able to produce 10 points, we promote you to Silver Executive. You get additional 10% overriding commission. Clear? So aside from the 10% or 5% you get from the Unilevel reorder, you get 10% overriding commission as a Silver Executive. If your group is able to produce 100 points and above, we call you Gold Executive. You have additional 20% overriding commission. And the highest is what we call a Global Ambassador. You need 1,000 accumulated points, 30% overriding commission. This is the highest position. Tomorrow, we have a big event in Mall of Asia because we will be recognizing our newly promoted Silver Executive and Gold Executive tomorrow. They will go on the stage, okay, walk about 20 feet stage platform, handshake with our board of directors, take a photo shoot, over 20,000 people clapping their hands to these people, our distributors. So if you are not able to go up the stage when you graduate, this is your chance. This is your moment. So we will be recognizing about 1,500 Silver Executives tomorrow. And more than 500 Gold Executives. See? So, that's gonna be their moment tomorrow. Some of them, go to the parlor, go to the salon to really fix themselves, perm their hair and everything. Just because for that very important moment, about 2 minutes in the stage. Isn't it exciting? Yes! You will be very proud about yourself because a lot of people in this life go unnoticed. Right? Like in the classroom of about graduating class, if we're graduating, the only people who will be recognized are the honor rolls, right? Like the first honor, 10th honor, whoever. But in AIM Global, everybody will be recognized because of their effort. Are we clear? We have travel incentive for the US, we have travel incentives for Maldives, we have Europe trip, Asian trip. Couple of years ago, last year, we have Hong Kong trip. We were able to send more than 200 people in Hong Kong. if you want to enjoy the beautiful scenery and the white sand in Boracay, we also have Boracay trip. So there's a lot of incentives in this company, especially tomorrow we will be handing out what we call the profit sharing, a year-end bonus. And do not miss the event tomorrow, especially the leaders here, because as I've said earlier, the amount you will see tomorrow will definitely blow your mind. First, in AIM Global, the amount you will ever see tomorrow. That's why, especially those who are doing the online marketing, you need that because you need to take a picture, video, because it will help you a lot in terms of your marketing mileage. So never miss that. The best part is what we call the inheritance income. An income we pay you even if you are unable to work anymore. One day we will all grow old. One day we will retire. The good part about this is, when you retire, when you decide to retire, guess what? Your account is still active even if you retire. We will still pay you even if you're retired. Should you decide to retire, you still get paid. Should you decide to die, you still get paid. Because technically speaking, if you die, do all these people die with you? No. They will still recruit, they will still sponsor, they will still use the product, they will still sell. Technically, you're still making a commission, right? Yes. Guess what? This account is transferable to your family. Yes. See? And as a custodian of our company policy, I would like to tell you that we have already awarded so many accounts to our distributors who passed away. Some of them got an accident or so. Guess what? Their accounts now is being enjoyed by their families. So this is long term. You work hard, guess what? You enjoy the benefits long term. That's the difference. That's why a lot of people in this business quit their jobs. Because by the time you quit your job, you retire, your payroll stops. You get a big plaque from your boss and a tap on your shoulder. Congrats. You get sick. Your pension is only good for your medicine. By the way, where did you get your sickness or illness? From your work. You will never be able to finish your job, but your job will finish you. There's no freedom. I'm not against those who are working here, please. I'm not making any fun of you, no, please. I was once an employee as well. It's a decent job and everything, but you have to make up your mind. Because as long as you're working for someone else, you'll never become financially free. Unless you're the president, vice executive, whatever. But if you're in the rank and file and supervisory position or management position, I'm telling you, your power and wealth is just borrowed. Because by the time you retire, it's all gone. In global, if you're a global ambassador, guess what? When you die, your children are global ambassadors. Technically, they are like global ambassadors because they will enjoy your position. No question asked. Just present to the company your death certificate. No kidding. We process that. We give the benefit to the bereft, to the family who was left behind. So come to think of it, AIM Global has been here for 12 years. We're getting stronger. We are the #1 network marketing company right now in the whole Philippines. Come May 20, we will be celebrating our 12th year anniversary for the 4th time in Philippine Arena. We are the only network marketing company to ever do that. We're very stable. Our manufacturing facility in Bulacan, because we've built our own manufacturing facility. We will manufacture our own beverages. Our manufacturing facility is almost 95% done, and we've spent millions in that infrastructure. So we're not only a distribution company, we're also a manufacturing company as well. In Cebu, we are the first ever network marketing company to ever build our own building. We have our own building in Cebu. 7-story high in the heart of Cebu City near Ayala Center. We've spent millions again in that infrastructure. And guess what? We've spent millions, invest in millions. Our investments is in millions. And your investment is 6,980. And you're complaining. You see? Do you think the company will invest in this kind of infrastructures if we do not have any long-term plan? We won't invest in those infrastructures. We might as well put those money in our pocket and just go on with our business. But since we are trying to divert it back to these infrastructures, it just means we have a long-term plan for our distributors. We want to make sure that we are still around by the time that you get your dreams. So come to think of it, if in your current job, your income is not enough, this is a very good opportunity for you. Part-time, you don't need to leave your job. You don't need to resign. It's Saturday, do it on Monday. But from a person who has been here for the last 21 years, you see, I joined the business when I was 21 years old, 21 years ago. So now you know how old I am.
Yes.
I'm 32. And one of the best decisions I've ever made is to join network marketing. Because most of my peers, most of my contemporaries, most of my friends, there are so many people who never believed me. Because I invited them, but they never believed the concept of network marketing. Now, every end of the year, I get to have a reunion with my high school friends and with my college friends. And they would always tell me, George, ang yaman-yaman mo na. And at the back of my mind, well, you know what? I'm mayaman na mayaman because I made a decision 21 years ago. Getting successful, becoming successful, or getting rich, or becoming wealthy is just a matter of decision. You decide, my friends. Because at the end of the day, when you go home tonight, if you try to analyze and assess your life, where are you right now in terms of reaching your dreams? Are you moving closer to your dreams? Or are you moving away from your dreams as well? But what you have to understand is we are not getting any younger anymore. Time is not on our side. And the best way, my friends, to get our dreams is, of course, while we have the capacity, while we are physically able to get our dreams. So many people never believe me, but one thing I can tell you, their life before is the same life that they have right now. And I will end my presentation with that kind of story. There was an Indian chief, who got married, and on the honeymoon, on the night of the honeymoon, a tribal war erupted. And while inside the tent of the Indian chief, and he was getting ready with his wife, suddenly, his right-hand man approached and said, Chief, we have to go to war. And the chieftain told his wife at the night of the honeymoon, wait, me come. Because it's Baroque English, they don't know how to speak English. So, wait, me come. So he went to war with his warriors and all. 1 month passed by and the guys haven't gone back yet. After 3 months, no, not even any news about these people, about the chieftain and his warriors. Come! 6 months, nothing yet. On the 8th month, the chieftain went back. And there was a good news because they won the war. And of course, as soon as he went inside the tent, he was excited to see his wife. Remember, he left on the night of the honeymoon. So he was motivated to win so that the honeymoon will be able to continue when he goes home. As soon as he goes home, he saw his wife on this rocking chair, pregnant. And he was screaming at the top of his lungs, ah! And he screamed at his wife. His wife was crying and all, and the wife said, and the husband said, Many moon come! Me no come! How come baby come? And the wife was crying like, I'm sorry. And the wife said, Many moon come. You no come. but many men come. That's why baby come. It's like my prospects before, and probably it can happen to you. Now they see me and they will tell me, George, many moon come. Me no come. How come money come? And my reply is the same. Many moon come. You know come. But many others come. That's why money come. Are you with me? Learn the business. We cannot do this. We cannot learn this in just one sitting. Ask your sponsors before you go home. Clear all your doubts. Because AIM Global is like an airplane of opportunity that the doors are widely open for you. You come with us, we welcome you. If not, we thank you for your time. But whether you join this airplane or not, whether you like it or not, this airplane of opportunity will surely fly. So make that decision, because if you join us, you will also join us in reaching your dreams and flying with us. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations and more power. God bless you all.